Alright, so hey everybody, this is Shauna. I just wanted to do a quick video just about what we're eating here in Nigeria, because that's something we didn't cover very much on our last video about our house. So I just kind of wanted to do a more specific tour of our kitchen. As you can see, like, we're really well stocked. We've got pots that can go stovetop or in the oven. We've got plates, utensils, spatulas, all that kind of stuff. A microwave. We were talking last night about the electricity. The microwave works on city power, so it only works about half the time. And then when city power is down, we have our inverter, but the microwave doesn't work on the inverter. So if we want to use the microwave, we have to use the generator if the power is down. So I'm just in the habit of not really relying on the microwave because it's a bit of a hassle. But this is our stove and oven. It's propane, so we can use it anytime. And yeah, so we just have to light it each time. We've got a little kettle there. So, I mean, it's pretty much just like home. I mean, there's not really anything besides it. Like, at home we have a dishwasher. We wash our dishes by hand here. But besides that, I mean, we have everything we need. Just to kind of show you, like, these are our food shelves. And so, I mean, we've got like the Unico crushed tomatoes, just like you would have back home. And then we have some like different brands, like the Natco jam, or like this is a Spar brand. Spar is the grocery store we go to, and it's like a knockoff Nutella. But then we also have real Nutella too. But that was like $10. I looked on my receipt, so I probably won't buy it again because that's a little bit expensive in my opinion. We have like real Oreos, we have like real Pringles, chocolate bars, all of that kind of stuff. Like, everything tastes like slightly different, but it's basically the same. This like is BG, which is kind of like the cheaper pop. It's delicious. So they have like an apple pop and a tropical one, and those are our favorites. But so far we've tried a few flavors and we like them all. Then the milk isn't refrigerated, so it comes in like a Tetra Pak on the shelf at room temperature. So that takes a little bit of getting used to, I guess. And then we've got like pancake mix and things like that. There's always lots of fruit around. Like, there's just fruit vendors on our street. And then we also just went to Spar and got some more groceries. And so here's some apples. Like, they were 747 naira, so that's like just over $2, which might not seem like a lot of money, but it's a bit expensive actually. Like, our pineapple was $3.90. That's like $1 or so. Like 360 naira is $1. So yeah. But I mean, when you go to Spar, it's a bit more expensive, but you have those like comfort foods as well. Those kind of brands you're familiar with a little bit more. These are our bananas. I don't know, like, my hands are small, so you might not be able to tell, but it's about half the size of a banana back home. It's very, very little. Like, maybe next to the Nutella jar you can tell, like, it's just tiny. The bananas here, and they look awful, but they're delicious. These ones are a little green still, so we tried one today and they were just a bit too ripe. But when they're ready to eat, they're great. So that's kind of our food. One thing I had to get used to, so we can't drink the water here. So we have bottled water that we drink, which then means that when you're cooking rice, for example, you can't just grab water from the tap. So you have a few options. You can use bottled water, but it starts to add up when you're using bottled water for things like that. So I just boil our water if I'm going to be cooking. It just has kind of a different taste when you do that, but when I'm cooking, I don't notice it. And then for the fruits and vegetables, because taking an apple, for example, and running it under the tap, because the water isn't very good here, that's not the best way to clean your fruit. So you actually just take a cap full of vinegar and some water, or salt is what the locals do, and then that'll kill any bacteria that's on the fruit. Or of course you can peel it. That's what we do a lot of the time, is just peel our fruit and vegetables. But yeah, and then like we have these like nut cookies that were, I don't know, a little bit expensive, but I mean, worth it. Yeah, we've got potatoes. I think that's really all I wanted to say about the food. The main Nigerian diet is definitely chicken and rice. We eat a lot of chicken and rice here. But yeah, and then there's also, here I'll show you. This is like the menu to the local pizza place, and I talk about it all the time because I just think it's so funny. So it's like Jason's Pizza Hut with shawarma, cupcakes, and bread. And then when you flip it over, it's like start your day with a good breakfast, and it's like 7 a.m. to 11. They're like a waffle house, and then the rest of the day they're like a normal pizza place. So it's, yeah, just a little bit funny to me. But there's also like a southern fried chicken place nearby. There's Chinese food at Spar. I've also eaten meat pies quite a bit because they're really, really good and really filling, and like silly how cheap they are. Like they're really, really cheap. So yeah, we haven't eaten as much like fast food, but we've had like cakes and pizza and Chinese food from just different vendors here. So we've got lots of different things to look at still, and lots of different foods to try. But yeah, so that's kind of eating in Nigeria, and that's kind of what it's like to cook your own meals the Nigerian way. So yeah, stay tuned for more videos and more blog posts, and if you have any specific questions, just let me know and we'll make a post or send you a message or a video. All right, I love you guys. Talk to you later. Bye.